What do you think is the most skill-intensive spec to play in SoD right now? Probably Fury Warrior. And if it's not Fury Warrior, Hunter. I mean, playing Hunter perfectly is like damn near impossible. Like, this is not even a joke. Like, SoD Hunter is harder to play than Retail Hunter. Like, unironically. I'm talking about Marksman or BM, right? Well. I'm not Survival. Survival's probably harder in Retail. That's like either Fury Warrior or Hunter. I'm not sure what else. Maybe Feral Druid? Kinda hard. So on this character, I have to get war buffs again after this raid, I think. Because of Blackwing Lair. I think we're doing Blackwing Lair at midnight or something. Glen Classic. Well, I mean, it's easy, but he's more asking relatively, right? Like, relative to other specs. You know what I mean? Like, finally some Classic? Yeah. I feel bad for the people that only want to watch Classic. I've been just playing Retail, but it's honestly just... I'm just kind of like on vacation right now, just playing like some Retail, having fun, and I think it's gonna really help with like taking a break from Classic, so then when I come back to playing Classic more, it's more fun. That's always how it is for me. Like I get not like burned out of Classic, but I get kind of bored of it if I play it every day for months and months. So it's nice to take like a little break. Retail equals vacation from my job. I mean, essentially, right? Are you gonna play Kata when Finance releases? Nah, I'm not planning to. I'm just not that interested in doing it. Like, it would be like obviously good content, like to do like Firelands. Like, I know people would want to watch it, and like it's like as a streamer, it's like the play. Like every streamer is gonna be doing Firelands, even if they don't give a fuck about Kata. It's just free content. But I just don't wanna. I don't wanna get into something and then get out right away. You know what I mean? Like, it's like I would just do Firelands a few times and then not do it anymore. It's not even worth. In my opinion, like I'm either gonna do something for at least like a month or two, or I'm just not gonna do it, right? I think it's too much anyway. We're playing SoD and the War Within. I think playing Kata as well is just too many games. Why did you quit Kata and your guild is dead? I quit because I wasn't really enjoying it. It felt like bad content, so I would literally... We would be just raiding for 4 hours in a row, wiping, and honestly, people were not enjoying it. Like, people would join my chat, like, dude, you look miserable. I'm like, yeah. I couldn't find a way to make it entertaining, and also I have to be entertained myself to some extent. If I'm not entertained at all by what I'm doing, it's hard to then entertain my audience. It was fun for the first month though. I think Kata was very enjoyable. Like, the guild was fun in the beginning, you know, doing like heroics and stuff, right? Doing the raid the first few times, although like it just wasn't what I was expecting, right? I think it took a turn. Like, essentially, my plans with Cataclysm was to just make a chill viewer guild where we just maybe did a few heroic bosses and had fun. But then few people joined the guild that had higher expectations, and then slowly, like, everyone became like a heroic raider, and there were 250 people in the guild that saying they want to raid heroic. And then we started raiding heroic, and like 90% of people were obviously like underperforming, right? It just became a shit show fast. Looking back to it, like, maybe the play would have been to, I don't know, man, like, just do normal. But it doesn't feel good just doing normal in Kata. Like, I was talking about this morning. Like, I think the normal mode's too easy and too boring, and then heroic is like too hard. It's so strange. Obviously, now you probably can blaze through heroic like it's nothing, right? But in those first few weeks, heroic was no joke. Like, we wiped 17 times on Magma heroic the first day. Dude, I'm literally being called out by Maddie for having 3 stats on my chest. Oh my god, I'm sorry for having 3 stats, Sancho. Yeah, today maybe we get Thunder Fury. We do have the right binding here. Gotta get the left one. In this guild, there's 2 bindings so far, both from the same boss. 16% on Method. Okay, so Method's quite behind. Sag, I want Method to do better. I want to see a 3-horse race. Why? They kicked me out? Yeah, but I don't care, bro. From my entertainment perspective, it's more interesting to see 3 guilds competing versus 2, right? The DPS check on Kavisa seems insane. I haven't seen that boss at all on Mythic. I didn't see them pull it. But the fact they are killing it after Brood means that it's harder, right?
3, 2.
Drama. Insanely complex rotation, of course. I had full energy when it died, that's fun. Oh, yeah, it must be like harder than Broodlord. But yeah, you guys heard the LMGD, right? So I asked them, are you guys going to kill any boss other than the first 4? And he said, no, these bosses are designed for 3 guilds. And he's 100% right. There's zero chance any other guild can kill those, like, ball. I don't, like, how? They need to be, like, 620 eye level, right? Like, what's the eye level of Echo and Method right now? Is it 620? It should be, right? They're 621, so all 3 guilds are 621. Yeah, I think that's kind of where you want to be. That's what Liquid had when they killed it. I don't know if 619 eye level would be enough to kill that boss. But maybe they can get more eye level. Maybe they can be 620. So it could be possible some other guild kills it. But it's tight at 621, yeah? Ooh, 2 squawks. Too bad we don't have T ready. No T, no vanish. Oh yeah, I gotta swap my trinkets.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What's my dam, bro? Look at that warrior's damage. Jesus, I can't beat those guys, no way. Damn, never the bow. The bow is the only item I'm missing. I did not prepare for this raid, that's for sure. I've been too busy playing retail. Remember when people were complaining in this phase that warriors are gonna be bad and like the worst class in the game? It happens every time. We were like, oh my god, warriors suck. They gotta buff warriors. And then they get a bunch of gear and they start using buffs and squawks, and then they're the best again. But yeah, when you're in this raid setting, obviously your average warrior is probably, I mean, I don't know, maybe your average warrior is doing damage too. When will Classic be great again, guys? You think there's gonna be a time when Classic is the meta again, bro? I mean, surely at some point, right? Like, maybe this like hardcore OnlyFans thing, people are gonna be like hyped up about that. Probably, right? I think there's gonna be that. I mean, fresh TBC would actually be hype, like no cap. Because we never had a fresh TBC. TBC was like continuous. Like TBC from level 1 sounds kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. But you're still gonna then get level 60 and be like, ah, Outland leveling. Revered for heroic keys, please. I mean, that's how it was before. I had to be revered to get to heroic. Exalted was for the item. This is the worst expansion. I think it's quite overrated, but like, it's like, I don't know, like, I think to enjoy TBC, you have to just be a casual player. Yeah, you have to just be someone that like raids just once a week. You know what I mean? Like that. And maybe arenas could be fun. Like, it depends though. But yeah, I think doing the raids like every day was hard to find content in TBC, bro. If you were a streamer, like at some point it was like possible to do anything. Most people just were not even streaming it. I mean, it's pretty much like how Kata is, right? But like, it's not as bad, I think, because it takes a bit longer to do shit in TBC. Because like, it's an older expansion, but it's pretty much the same problem that Kata has. But it would be hype though if they did a fresh TBC from level 1. Actually, would be hype because it's like fresh. Everybody gets excited about fresh. You know how it is. The only reason I like TBC is because I have Warglaves. Yeah, but that's the thing, right? Like, TBC is an expansion where you had winners and losers. The warriors, the rogues at the end, you know, the hunters, they were kind of winners. Everyone else was a loser. Maybe warlocks weren't, but like, it really depended on what you played, right? Some classes were just there to help other classes pump, right? What that pool was. Dude, these warriors are going crazy today. Yo, Agrin, nerf warriors. I thought warriors were not supposed to be top DPS in SoD. Isn't that, guys? Isn't that what that one screenshot showed? Like, you remember what Agrin said? Like, it was like, guys, we fucked up not normalizing rage. You know what they should do, bro? In Classic Plus, in my opinion, they should add expertise in the game. I think expertise would be sick, so you don't get dodges from behind. And then find a way to make casters more fun, like, you know, intellect becoming a good stat. Like, make intellect give spell power or some shit. Make it like scale really well, and then give like expertise. I don't know if we're ever doing MC again for Thunder Fury. If not, I might just make fewer raids where we just kill Gar and get it. And it's like YOLO. What we used to do in Classic is we would just come in here and just kill Gar and get in and leave. It takes like 15 minutes, not even. It's like the same as killing Lady Vash in TBC for the belt. I think retail actually is better for views right now than Classic, which actually is crazy. As a Classic Andy that normally has only like people that want to watch me for Classic, but people are just not interested in watching Classic right now. And it's honestly, it's been like that. Kinda pumped on that boss, but I pressed Blade Flurry, so Obviously, that cheesed a bit. Will it pop for a week with Blackwing Lair? I'm not sure if it will. I don't know how high Blackwing Lair is gonna be. I really have low expectations, to be honest. I mean, there'd be more to do in the game. You can do ZG as well. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna be like, yo guys, let's do a quick ZG over just playing more retail, but maybe. I've been tempted to quit many times. I'm always this close to just saying like, yeah, I'm done. I'm just gonna play retail and not SoD anymore. But I keep like, you know, saying like, hey, I think it's smart to just keep going this way, you know. Maybe who knows, maybe the next phase will be like super fun, right? SoD is better than retail. It's all subjective. All subjective. Like, I think right now retail is more interesting to play than SoD. Oh shit, this guy was mining and he pulled the boss, and people don't have word buffs. I would be surprised if we don't wipe here. This is how you get the glaive, boys. It's a glaive right here. I'm so scared, man. I mean, the big explosion is definitely gonna go off, right? Definitely no one's parsing in this raid.
AOE incoming. Run out.
But yeah, this boss has a DPS check. At 10% he enrages. And if you don't kill him in 15 seconds, he kills everyone. Normally we just make that check, but I don't think we're making that check because most people don't have word buffs because they didn't unboon. Oh! Binding! No! No binding. 0.4 seconds left. Dude, we saved our cooldowns, man. I should have Blade Flurry. I should have pre-Blade Flurried as well. By the way, this is the state of classic players. My bad on the bomb, but WeCora stopped working on that pool. This player, do you think he's bad at the game for writing that? My bad on the bomb, but WeCora stopped working. That player got 99 parses on Heroic in retail last week. I raided with him. He was 99 parsing on Heroic. So you know, that's what I keep telling people. These people, these retail players, they come in classic and they're like, what? I'm telling you, bro. That's exactly what I tell people, man. Like, this game is a lot worse at giving you information. Like in classic, in retail, if you got Living Bomb, you wouldn't need an add-on for it. Your screen would probably start, your monitor would start burning, like the edges of it, like the swarm mechanic, and then you would just run out. Dude, this guy has 10.9k health without bear form. 12k health with bear form. What the fuck? SoD hype? Yo, how is our warrior doing 5k DPS? Hello, Agrin fix. Agrin. What is this Agrin? I don't feel good about this. Agrin. Oh my god, I only got one more boon. I think it's okay. We unboon on next boss and then boon after. Yeah, it's actually good. Time to level up warrior. Yeah, I mean, you fucking said it, bro. Now, I actually have a warrior, but I played tank and SoD. At some point, I was the #1 pro warrior in SoD in heat level 1. No joke, yeah. Playing deep prod. Yeah, I haven't played DPS warrior since the other phases. Like phase 1. Dude, phase 1 was fun as a warrior, dude. Like, you guys remember that shit? Like quick strike, raging blow. Man, I kind of missed that. Old flagellation. But flagellation was gonna get nerfed, you know, it was way too good. Yeah, phase 1 was fun. Yeah, big two-hander. Out of 5 warriors, there was like 2,000 other pro warriors. Phase 3 was Pogas Arms. Yeah, I liked phase 3 a lot. I didn't like Arms though, but I liked Fury in phase 3. I was blasting, bro. Yo, Gweg was going hard, yeah. But in this phase, we just went tank. And enjoyed it a lot. Got a few hundreds, you know. Tryharding is also rewarded in classic too, right? It's like a pain in the ass sometimes. You know, gotta jump through some hoops and even get top 3 in retail. I mean, I did once. I killed Sardinasius #3. Yeah, I think that still to this date is the highest ranking kill I ever have of a boss, like world 3rd Sardinasius, which is actually matched with world 3rd Magmadar in E3. We actually were #3 to kill Magmadar. The bronze melder. 3 out of 4 guilds. Not many people have the courage to like get into retail nowadays. I think it's very intimidating. Like, even for someone like me that has played the game so much at a very high level and like plays the game every day, it's still intimidating to play retail. Like Mythic Plus, it always feels so challenging to do Mythic Plus. I think something good to do if you're getting started with retail is find a class that is easy to play, easy to understand, and play that. Red Paladin, Hunter, you know. Don't pick like a very hard or complicated class. Pick something easy and chill. I think that's like the best to do. Because some people, they pick like something very try hard or like very high skill ceiling, and then they just get overwhelmed and quit. Like I think, for example, like Bob picking Unholy DK hurt her retail experience. I try to tell her, don't pick Unholy DK. She's like, no, I want to play this. And then she plays it, and guess what? She hasn't logged in 2 weeks. It's no surprise. I think if she played like a Red Paladin or like a Hunter, and where you just press 2 buttons and you just do a bunch of damage, she would have had a better experience as a player. Because she kept telling me, like, I don't feel like I'm doing damage. I feel like it takes too long to do damage. Yeah, that's Unholy DK. That's why I never understand when people say they should remove Warcraft logs from SoD. Like, what the hell would I do? Why would I log in? I guess I don't, you know? That's like the only thing that I have to enjoy at this stage.
2, 1.
Yeah, I guess not the average player. Understandable. I really blew up. There was no logging. I actually got auto attacked by the boss, but I got parry. And I'm pumping on this boss, I'm not gonna lie. Almost 4k in the first phase. Wait here. Damage on this ad doesn't count on your bar, so you don't wanna like go crazy. No exposed cock. Not anymore. We're a main rogue now. Can you believe that? We went from being the cock rogue of this guild to being the main rogue. But like a main rogue, right? There's more than one main rogue. One of the main rogues. So now we never have to. We're so far exposed. It's been a while. Who's gonna top DPS? The warrior wins. We didn't get one up. Durov, yeah, it's sad what happened to Durov, right? Like, we got 6 set, we pumped so hard with the 6 set, and then he got benched because a lot of Feral Druids in the guild quit. So I'm in on my Feral Druid, and then one of the rogues quit as well. We just like moved up, I guess, so we got promoted. And then we got promoted from Shadow Priest alt to Feral alt as well. I'm thinking like, I probably should get fresh word buffs on everything. Yeah, fresh Songflower, fresh War Chiefs, and the rest can be okay. Binding is 500 real on vendor. Wait, seriously? You're joking, right? 500 of these. Yo, chat. We actually got our last 99 pars. We did it. We have collected 99 parses on every single boss in Heat 3. No hundreds, which really is sad. We were close a few times, but full 99s, 99.7 average. How about by eye level? Missing 1 by eye level. And then this one, I actually did better. I had a rank 2 parse on this boss a few weeks ago. Is it rank 2 again? I'm gonna get so mad. I'm always number 2. It's insane. Like, this is the second time on this boss I got rank 2 parse. And it's, you know, 100 is 1. 99 is 2. You know, there's no... man. If I was fucking Horde, dude. Like, you guys know if I was Horde, I would have like 300 parses. Like, instant. How much higher was number 1 guy? Less than 100. Oh my god. Horde is 250. This guy's undead though. So, to be honest, he could be way higher. Yeah, it feels bad. Like, getting a rank 2 pars really sucks. It's like, it's still a 99, you know? Like, you either get 100 or you don't, you know? You see what I mean? So, like, a 99 pars is basically number 2 to number 48. You know? And then it's like 98s, right? But that one's like, you know, middle of the pack. But I am the top guy on average. So, guys, am I the winner or not? I think we are. We are number 1 on the average in the guild. That's the best. But it's insane how have I never gotten 100 parse? Look at this guy. He got 1, 2. Like, it's insane. It's insane. But it really is hard as Alliance rogue. Like, you have a huge damage reduction. You do like 5% less damage. And in all these cases, we got number 2 would be number 1. I'm not making excuses, and we could have maybe played better. Honestly, dude, would a sapper add 100 DPS? Because I didn't bring sappers this time. I forgot sappers. I think it might have actually... It would have been close with sappers. I hope you guys enjoyed that nice SoD raid. Thank you for watching, boys. We're gonna be doing another one here, but I'm way too tired. I'm just gonna chill and play my Feral, and I honestly... I kinda hate playing Feral Druid. And so that makes me really mad. I get mad playing Feral Druid. So you don't want to see me get mad, alright?